senior on the roster last year.
Well, Bill Brock is a very experienced coach, worked with Kim Mulkey when she was at Baylor and was a part of 3 national championships, so this guy knows how to win.
The tip is won by the Wildcats. Our officiating crew, led by crew chief Michael McConnell, Lisa Jones and Jamie Broderick. Jada Williams calling out the play she wants to see. Skylar Jones off the bounce, up and in, and an opportunity for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Oh, she weaved in and out of that Tucson traffic, and a little exclamation point at the end. Take a look at this. I'm going left, no, I'm going right, and what a finish.
Skylar Jones, the Pac-12 all-freshman team honorable mention a season ago, gets the first 3 on the board for the Cats. A little full-court press broken up by the Texans.
Well, what a way to start the game. That's a good hands there by Brea, and a backcourt, my goodness. Welcome to McHale.
And the Big 12 play as well. The Texans visiting us from the WAC. And it'll be Arizona basketball on the side. Jada Williams directing traffic as she does so well, the sophomore guard out of Kansas City, Missouri. Williams will back it back out. Cunningham up and doesn't get the roll, gets her own rebound. Second effort, no. And a whistle blows.
I like the effort. I know she's called for a foul there, Brea Cunningham, but I like the effort. She missed that easy shot and went after her offensive rebound.
So first personal foul against Cunningham. She'll have to be careful against UTA. Early foul trouble sat her down for most of the first quarter. 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter tonight. Taking a look at the Tarleton starters. Nikki Van Wyk, Ariana Roseborough, and Roseborough coming through with that basket. Leanna Little, Alani Fluker, and Elise Terubiatis. Bay kicking it over to Paris. Plenty of time on the shot clock for Arizona. Jada Williams asking for more player movement. Off the bounce. Nothing there. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Cats. 6 seconds on the shot clock.
I like the penetration there by Jada Williams. She just sort of threw it up there, though. Yeah, good defense there by the Texans.
Easy pass inside for Cunningham. Perfect ball movement.
Great ball movement, but execution of out-of-bounds play. That was a great screen for an easy bucket.
That's one of the easiest assists Jada Williams will come through with tonight. Texans off the bounce. Little at the elbow. No. Cunningham there for a big board.
Yeah, Brea Cunningham can dominate the boards.
Taking a look at the Cats starters, Jada Williams, Skylar Jones, Paulina Paris, Brea Cunningham, and Isis Bay. Your captains, Williams and Bay. Williams kicking it over to Jones. 3 on the way. That'll work.
That is a sweet 3-point jumper from the lefty, showing she can score at 3 levels, from the 3, from mid-range, and definitely going to the basket.
Skylar Jones hit 15 triples a season ago. You just saw her first this season splash down. Largest lead of the day for Arizona is 6. Tried to get that bounce pass through, and Paris said, thank you for the steal. She'll go coast to coast and gets the roll.
I like Paulina Paris. She's a terrific addition to this Wildcat team.
It's a 7-0 run for the Cats. That 3 is off the mark, and Paris is there for the rebound. Van Wyk couldn't get that ball to fall. Another opportunity for Arizona. Cats have made 3 of their last 3 field goals in a row. Ball poked out of bounds. It will stay with Arizona. What do you like so far from the Cats, Joan?
Well, a lot of things. There's a lot to like. First is their defense. You can see Paulina Paris getting a pick here, and what a pretty finish. But I think they're moving the ball much better on offense. and we'll see if the Texans make any quick adjustments here.
Shot clock into single digits. Paris recognizing, trying to bounce it into Cunningham. That was beautiful.
Excellent bounce pass into a big target from Brea Cunningham. Boy, the Wildcats are clicking on every cylinder here.
It's a 9-0 run for Arizona. Adia Barnes has to be happy with this in her 9th season here with the Cats. Final year of her contract, ready to prove that she belongs to be here. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. The defense relentless from Arizona. Shot clock getting low. Nice find down low as Alani Fluker isn't going to miss from there.
Hey, that was a real patient pass. Clock shots winding down and finding the easy layup.
Fluker, the transfer from San Jose State, coming off a career-high 18 points against UTEP.
So Jada Williams needs to read the defense a little bit better and not penetrate so far. It's good defense here by the Texans. Oh my goodness, and she got hit pretty hard.
Mania Little lost a shoe on that. She is the engine of this team, the coach on the floor, and she'll need a little bit of help to get herself sorted after taking that big-time shot. She'll go to the end of the bench. Substitutions now for Arizona as Zanaya Ja checks in.
Keep an eye on her. She's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
As is Mylene Rolfe, number 13.
She had a very nice game in her first game as a freshman.
Rolfe, the product out of Germany, off the bounce. Ball goes out of bounds and will turn over to Arizona.
Good defense again.
Against UTA, Arizona turned 21 turnovers by the Lady Mavs into 17 points. Same kind of theme developing early tonight, Joan.
And they're shooting really well right now, shooting over 60% from the floor.
Using a 9-0 run to take the lead 12-4. Back-to-back turnovers now by Arizona. See if the Texans to take advantage. 3 on the way is good. Big slash by Roseboro.
Nice shot by Roseboro, but that was a miscue on what we call transition defense. Rolfe forgot to pick up her player.
Skylar Jones. Is she on a pogo stick? Jump ball is called.
Boy, she got up off her feet quick.
And with that, we will step aside. Roseboro with her first 3 of the season. It was pretty here on ESPN+.
Family outgrowing your car? Hughes Federal Credit Union can help you get the car you want and the rate you need. Hughes is one of the only financial institutions in the country that doesn't switch loan rates based on a qualified buyer's credit score. That means you get our one-rate guarantee regardless of your credit score. We promise. When it's time for your next new or used car, Hughes is here to take you further. Check out our low rates at hughesfcu.org/auto and apply today.
I think college football is the best sport in the country. The tailgating, the Wildcat Walk, the band, and the cheerleaders, and the students, the Zona Zoo. And I know there's lots of people that like watching games in the comfort of their home. but there's nothing like feeling that energy and being a part of the experience.
T-Mac, give him another 6. This kid is a ball.
We stick together, we can do something special.
In the end zone, touchdown, Arizona.
You know, we're in this thing together.
At the University of Arizona, we believe everyone is born with wonder. That thing that says, I will not accept this world that is, while it drives us to create what could be. That world can't wait to see what you'll do. Where your wonder will take you, and what it will make you. Start your journey at wonder.arizona.edu.
Welcome back to the McHale Center, where Arizona is on top, 12-7. Back-to-back buckets by the Texans, giving head coach Adia Barnes just a little bit of pause. She's in her 9th season here in Tucson, coming in 151 up, 100 down career. What do you think the message was from Coach Barnes during that stoppage?
Well, pick up your player in defense. Right now, Tarleton is getting used to the pace. They had a really nice three-pointer by Roseboro. Actually, she has more points right now than she did in her last game.
Oh, okay. That's a good day at the office for her. And it's the Texans with the ball. That pass goes out of bounds, little miscommunication, and it will be Arizona basketball. Your 5 on the floor for the Wildcats include newly added Lauren Swan, the freshman guard out of Queens, New York. Jada Williams will check in as Paris will take a seat. And Isis Bay will sit down and be replaced by Brea Cunningham.
And right now the Texans we'll see if they're showing a little bit of pressure.
Arizona has made 4 of its last 5 shots. Again, your 5 on the floor for the Cats: Swan, Williams, Jaw, Wolf, and Cunningham. Scoring drought of a couple of minutes here for Arizona. Cunningham blocked at the cup. Loose ball, and it winds up with the Texans.
That was good defense by the Texans.
3 on the way. Van White can't get it to go. Cats with an opportunity. Williams ahead to Jaw. She leaves it short. Cunningham coming up with the loose rock and gets the roll.
You know, I really like Arizona when they push the basketball. When you get players to run, you got a lot of good things going on. Good rebound and put back by Brea.
That 3 in and out, Hoop wouldn't have it. Battle for the rebound is a jump ball, and the possession arrow is pointing at Arizona. Coach Brock told us that he wanted his team to make 15 three-pointers to have a shot to beat Arizona, and clearly that is the game plan. 3 balls flying early for the Texans.
They are putting it up, and if they were come close to making those, you know, he said at least 20 attempts.
Right.
So if they need 15, that's a heck of a percentage from the three-point line.
Well, right now, they are 1 for 4 from deep. Arizona has hit its only 3-point try. Swan getting it back to Williams. Rolfe bouncing to Jaw. Shot clock low, baseline jumper, Battle for the rebound, and it winds up with the Texans. Roseboro bringing it up the floor and has her pocket picked by Swan. Rolfe dies on it. And it winds up with the Wildcats. Good effort by Rolfe, but she appears to be in a little bit of pain with that elbow. She joins her teammates. Jaw in traffic and is whistled for steps.
Yeah, she had too many steps. She went one way and then pivoted and switched pivot feet. That's just taking your time. She's a little upset with herself.
Keep an eye on Rolfe and that right elbow. She continues to shake it out as she hit the deck coming up with that loose ball. Two and a half minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. Arizona looking to stay perfect here at home before they have their first road game of the season Sunday at UC San Diego. Corner 3 on the way. No. Ball wouldn't fall for Tyler Jackson. And a whistle goes against the Texans. It'll be Arizona basketball.
I like the effort here. Look at the second effort, get down on the deck and kick it out.
Rolf is one of 3 freshmen on this Arizona team. The core is so young, 7 sophomores, 3 freshies. So much to be excited about for Arizona basketball. Ja off the bounce is stripped, a whistle blows. And Tara Ubiatis cannot believe she got whistled for that personal foul.
And Ja is at the free throw line.
Ja only 1 of 3 from the free throw line in the opener against UTA. She gets that first one to go.
And that's a confidence booster for her.
Her favorite player in the WNBA? No big surprise, Asia Wilson, considering she transferred to Arizona from South Carolina. And Ja brings that championship by. A corner. Are you kidding me? Have yourself a splash. A 6-0 run by Arizona. A big flex from Ja as she makes her second three-pointer of the season. What a I am here moment that forces Coach Brock to call a timeout.
Well, you're seeing her versatility. Great pass by Swan. But you're seeing Ja's, versatility go inside, outside. She is a very difficult matchup. And as she gains confidence and experience, she is going to be one heck of a player.
Originally from Alexandria, Virginia, and part of 3 new players on this Arizona roster. The transfer from South Carolina joining Paulina Paris, who transferred in from North Carolina, and then Joran Ross from Pepperdine. She made the WCC all-freshman team. So Adia Barnes working that transfer portal like a ninja. Off the bounce, big block by Brea Cunningham, and here come the Cats. 6-0 run by Arizona, buck and a half to go before we hit the second quarter. Inside to Cunningham, tough pass in traffic. It will stay with Arizona.
Yeah, they're fortunate that, well, look at this block. Yeah, get this out of here. Nice block, and we're going the other way. But that was a tough pass for Brea to handle. Arizona's fortunate to get the ball back here.
Cunningham with 61 blocks a season ago, picking up right where she left off. That three's off the mark by Swan, and here come the Texans. Tarleton working it around. Double team comes. Sanford buries the triple.
Hey, that was great ball movement by the Texans, and really nice shot from Karen Sanford. She's from Norway, by the way, and actually won a gold medal this summer for Norway.
Offensive foul is called against Arizona. They ticket Brea Cunningham. That's her second personal, so she quickly heads to the bench, and Isis Bay comes in.
Let's see what happened here. It might be she put her knee out. So that's why that was considered what we call a moving screen.
Yeah, when the defender goes flying, I think that helps the referee use the whistle as well.
And a foul here by Rolf. She's riding her player all the way down the court.
Getting up close and personal with Ariana Roseborough. Ball out of bounds on the side for the Texans. Under a minute to go here in this first quarter. Arizona has led by as many as 11, leading by 8 now. Off the mark, and a good rebound by the captain, Bay. Lauren Swan trying to get it to Ja. Good defense by Tarleton. Long 2, missing everything. Easy rebound by Long. And here comes Tarleton, Jacoria. Gives it up. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds to go, first quarter. Defense extending for Arizona. 3 on the way. Hoop wouldn't have it. Jada Williams looking up at the clock and is blocked. Woo! Vicky Van Wyk said, not today. Check that. That was Roseboro
On the sideline.
Yeah, clearly Roseboro and Williams are not going to be exchanging Christmas cards or pleasantries, but when you get a little too spicy, the referees want to step in.
No, and I like that, but you know what I like? And she's got to control it, though. I like Jada's competitiveness.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
she's
want to
got
get it
fire in the
technical,
belly.
but I like her competitiveness.
So Katarina Kanishevich is checking in for Arizona, the freshman out of Belgrade, Serbia. Got more than 7 minutes of burn against UT Arlington, 6 points, 2 rebounds against Cal State LA in exhibition play as well. Second quarter underway here at the McHale Center. And traveling is the call against Karen Sanford.
Good defense again. You know, Adia Barnes is doing a great job subbing in a lot of young players. They're getting great minutes. They've just got to settle in and get into a better rotation on offense.
You see Brea Cunningham sitting next to Coach Barnes. She is there in foul trouble with a couple of personals. It's almost the identical scenario we saw Monday night, Joan.
Yeah.
Skylar Jones off the bounce, gets the roll.
She is so quick. And going left, if they don't know, she's a lefty. And you got to take that away.
Long flirting with the over and back, brings it up. And the Texans save it. Into low single digits. Roseboro, nothing but net.
I'll tell you, she worked for that because that was really good defense, but unfortunately Skylar went for the up fake and nice shot there.
Roseboro with 7 points to lead the Texans.
Yeah, Roseboro's having a nice game right now. Actually, they could have called an early foul because Skylar got bumped a little bit, but just completed that shot.
Skylar Jones leads all scorers with 8 points. As we mentioned, Cunningham is on the bench with 6. Adia Barnes' staff includes Salvo Copa in his 9th season, assistant Bet Shelby in her 2nd year, and Anthony Turner in year number 2 as well. This is the first time in a while, Joan, that Arizona has been able to keep its staff together. So the assistants with Adia, a core that has been able to stay together. So it'll be ball out of bounds on the side, and here come the Texans. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. That teardrop won't fall. Paris is there for the rebound.
Hey, that was a really nice rebound.
Jaw controls. Off the bounce, spinning. And that's
Another
a
travel.
traveling violation.
Yeah, she's trying to do too much right now and needs to settle down.
So we'll get our first look tonight at Montea Dew checking in. She's the red shirt sophomore forward out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Still looking for her first points in a Wildcats uniform. Texans only lost by 3 at UTEP a few nights ago.
Oh, wide open there. Yeah, Arizona's fortunate. She didn't knock that down. There was a miscue defensively.
Long was too strong on that 3 ball. Paris, tough take.
Oh, I thought she should have had that. That was a great take to the basket. Going left. Look at this. Little ball fake and a finish.
She wanted the and one.
I thought she should have had it.
So it'll be ball out of bounds underneath after Roseboro picks up the foul, her first. Up top to Paris, plenty of time on the shot clock for Arizona. Isis Bay calling out movement. Paris for three, too strong. Long skies for the rebound, great opportunity for the Texans, down by 7. Van Wyk has to give it up. Shot clock getting low. Roseboro serving, kicks it out. 3 on the way. Van Wyk misses everything. And a nice rebound by Montea Duke.
Yeah, Arizona needs to just clean up their offense. They've got a lot of new players in there.
Paris doesn't get the roll, but the basketball will stay with Arizona. New player in, junior guard Karen Sanford for the Texans. And up off the bench, Faith Acker, the sophomore setter out of Winnsboro, Texas.
You know, I just feel like this game, Arizona should be up by 15 to 20 points, and they're just not being as efficient as they should be on offense.
Already with 6 turnovers, Skylar has the ball stripped, but a whistle blows.
Shooting 2 free throws.
Jacoria Long whistled for the personal, and it will send Skylar Jones to the free throw line, where if she hits, she can get into double figures.
Yeah, she's one of the few players that are showing a little bit more consistent scoring. But I think right now, watching Arizona, you know, and I don't think they're doing this intentionally, but they're trying too much one-on-one instead of running their plays and making the extra pass for an open shot.
Well, that ended a scoring drought of nearly 3 minutes for Arizona. The Cats on top, 22-13, under 7 minutes to go before we hit the half. Sanford almost lost it, gets it back. Long working baseline. 3 on the way, off the mark by Roseboro. O-board winds up with Long. Long trying to shake defenders. And it looks like they'll ticket Knisevich.
Yeah, Knisevich needed to put her foot on the baseline. So you can see the baseline here, and she needs to put her right foot on the baseline so the offensive player can't go any further. And I always say this, defense, you can step out of bounds, offense, you can't.
Ackers just has it taken away. Terrific defense by Skylar. She lost the handle, gets it back and gets it to Paris. Dew went flying out of bounds, rejoins the play, ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Arizona, much to the chagrin of Long, who thought it rolled off of Paris's foot.
Yeah, they did. The Texans thought it was their ball. Bill Brock thinks so too, their coach.
He helped Kim Mulkey win 3 NCAA championships at Baylor as a top assistant. Knisevich off the bounce, gives it back to Paris. 3 on the way is wet.
Hey, Paulina Paris, I like her game. I think she is a terrific player and just gaining confidence every minute she's on the floor.
Paris with her first 3-point make as a Wildcat, and boy, was it pretty. Sanford can't answer from deep. Paris throwing it down to Jones. Wow, terrific defense by just getting in the way by Roseboro. It will stay with Arizona.
So here we go. Look at, you're not gonna guard me. Hey, look out, all net.
Such a beautiful stroke by Paris.
She's a good player. And I know you like the Sue Bird connection or comparison. I mean, Sue Bird is always just going to be Sue Bird. But she does all this. It looks like her a little bit. And
yeah, a little bit bigger frame.
And
yeah.
she's from New York, just like Sue Bird.
Yep. A contact lens has popped out of an eye, so got to get that sorted. Roseboro wants to see the steal before she comes up with it. The senior guard out of Mansfield, Texas. So she got that sorted. It always gives me a little bit of pause when the player just pops it back in without any sort of fluid.
I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they put it back in their eye.
I know.
But that Skylar Jones said, give me the ball and I'm going to get to the line. She is going hard. You know, that was the thing, the first game, exhibition. She didn't really play as hard. Well, if she can play, you know, this hard all the time, look out.
Skylar Jones, four-star recruit out of Chicago in her sophomore season. She only had 4 points against UTA, had some foul trouble as well, but we're really seeing what Skylar is capable of here in this first half.
Well, we are, because she's super talented. She's a lefty, quick. I mean, she has a lot going for her.
She leads all scorers with 12 points. She has almost outscored the Texans all by herself. 27-13 is the advantage. Another Tarleton turnover will give the ball back to the Cats.
Well, I think what's happening right now defensively for the Cats, they're speeding up the Texans, so they're playing at maybe a step faster than they're used to playing, so having some turnovers.
It's a 7-0 run for Arizona over the last minute and a half. That pass goes out of bounds. Little miscommunication between Rolfe and Bay.
Well, she needs a better angle. You don't, it's really hard to pass that straight in. It has to go from the wing in.
Number 24, Joran Ross, the sophomore forward out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That transfer from Pepperdine we told you about has checked into the game. Arizona will have to D it up here with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. And right away, Ross comes up with the steal. Nobody cheering bigger than Jada Williams on the sideline. Love to see it. Inside to do. Laying off the mark. Wanted a whistle, didn't get it. And the basketball will turn over to the Texans. With that, we're going to step aside here in Tucson. Cats are rolling up 27-13.
The background from the announcer to everyone screaming is way too loud. A tiny bit, because then I couldn't hear Cindy at all. Yeah.
Skylar Jones is already halfway to her career high of 24, Joan. 12 easy points here so far.
Oh, she is playing incredible. But you know what I like the most is her intensity. You know, she's showing her versatility as a player, inside, outside. This is the thing as a player, and you can see her stats here. You can only control two things, and that's your effort and your attitude. And she is playing all out right now, and I love it.
She hit double figures 11 times last season, into double figures for the first time here in 2024-25. 4.5 to go here in the second quarter of play. We've been tied for about 16 seconds. Otherwise, it's been all Arizona. Acker off bounce. Doesn't get the roll. Nice rebound by Rolf. She's got a handle, knows how to use it. Ross was calling for it.
She was.
Nice ball movement by Arizona. Dew giving it up to Jones. She pulls it back out. Shot clock at 7. Rolf pulls the trigger from deep. Misses everything. Dew is there. And a whistle blows.
Yeah, they're fortunate again. You know, they need to execute offense. I mean, this is the first thing I'm going to say, and I don't know if we can show this, but Jordan Ross was posting up so strong. And I always told my players, when you see a post player posting up and you can read their numbers, give them the ball. Reward your post player and get the ball inside.
Katarina Knizovic couldn't hit the first free throw try. She's from Belgrade, Serbia, a member of the U18 Serbian national team, and in 2023 won the second most valuable player award for the Serbian Hoops Division I. She can fill it up, Joan.
Oh, she's very versatile and has really good size at 6 foot. She can play the 1 through 3.
And the international recruiting, a hallmark of Adia Barnes's program here in Tucson.
Well, it helps when your husband's on the bench and he's from Sicily and is coached over there. They've had a lot of good international players here playing for the Wildcats.
The bunny would have been a shot clock violation, but Dew comes through with the rebound. Knizovic off the bounce. I don't know how she got that shot up. The body control late was pretty impressive.
Well, I love the effort here by Skylar, but that's definitely a charge, and her teammates need to run with her and run faster. So, but Skylar needed to bring that out. I like the effort, but they need to bring it out and reset.
So Grace Booth getting good defensively as a freshman. Coach Brock said she would get some burn tonight. She's playing well. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. Arizona on top 28-13. That 15-point lead, their largest of the game. Acker, no. Nice rebound by Roseboro. 3 on the way by Van Wyk. Battle for the loose ball. And it will stay with Tarleton.
So this is the thing, when you shoot a 3 and you miss, it's going to rebound long. And that's how Tarleton's gaining some here. Yeah, Tarleton have missed their last 9 shots, and they've had 4 turnovers, but Arizona right now is giving them too many opportunities here in this one possession.
Just saw Salva Copa and Adia Barnes on the bench. I'm just going to say it out loud. If there's an imaginary best dressed award for coaching staffs, Arizona would win it hands down. Pac-12, Big 12, conference doesn't matter. Skips it over to Jones. Hoop wouldn't have that 3 ball. And Texans control the glass. 8-0 run for Arizona over the last 5 minutes. Texans looking for an answer with under 2 to play here in the second quarter. Van Wyk swings it over. Rolf hits the deck. Somebody's open. Big block by Cunningham, who's just checked back in. Bodies go flying again. Boy, that Rolf is not afraid of contact.
No, she's been on the floor a little bit, and here's a block by Cunningham again. And definitely a foul there by Acker, and now Arizona's on the free throw line. Yeah, so you can see Jaren Ross here. Now that's tough, so you got to get a better angle here. But a quick shot. She is working very, very hard.
So it will be Mylene Ross stepping to the free throw line, where she's a perfect 2 for 2 here in the early season going. Rolf has a beautiful stroke, Joan.
I like her game. You know, she's versatile, had 9 points in her career opener. That's pretty good.
She hits a pair. She's a perfect from the free throw line so far in this young season. Lauren Swan has checked back in for the half. Rolf wanting her teammates to move without the basketball. Cunningham leaving it for Jones. Jones leading all scorers with 12 points. Arizona has missed its last 5 shots. Shot clock at 5. Cats don't recognize. Jones has got to get it up. And in. She's got 14. Big time bucket. Roseboro on the step through. That was beautiful. And Rolf took a shot to the head.
She took on 3 players and went to the basket. I hope Rolf is okay.
Roseboro leading the Texans with 11. She has been simply smashing the lead, 32-17. Shot clock is off, and Swan will earn a trip to the stripe.
So I don't know if that's exactly what Adia Barnes wanted, but she's on the free throw line. Yeah, look at 3 players there.
Didn't matter, but Roseboro, what a beautiful move.
She's in double figures with 11.
So Swan missing that first free throw try. She was 3 for 4 the other night, splits a pair here in the first half. Shot clock is off. Roseboro, gotta stop her. Doesn't get the roll, and that is how the first half will end. Arizona on top, 33-17, leading by as many. Start the third quarter, it'll be with Texans having the basketball for Tarleton State. Long off the bounce, blocked by Cunningham. That's her 3rd denial already today. And then Jones tried to reward Cunningham, who wasn't quite ready for the basketball. Good transition defense by Long.
You know, she's just effortless going up and blocking. She doesn't really throw it back, which is good.
So the turnovers are even now. Each team has 10 apiece, and that might happen for the Texans, but I know that's something that Adia Barnes will not be happy with.
Well, I like the idea of Skylar getting the ball, trying to get the ball inside to Isis Bay. She needed a better angle to do that, so that's something you can show in film.
Shot clock into single digits, and if that's on Cunningham, it'll be her 3rd. So Brea Cunningham picking up the personal foul.
That's her 3rd foul. She's going to have to be very disciplined and smart, and quick turnover here from the defense from Arizona. You know, I'd like to see Arizona run some good offense here and get the ball inside to Brea Cunningham or Isis Bay.
Bill Brock wanting an explanation. Had a little laugh, always like to see that, and it's nice to see Jada Williams back on the floor for the Wildcats after she was a spectator in quarter number 2. Both teams running out their starting 5s. Bay trying to get it inside to Cunningham. Cunningham almost denied at the cup. Terrific defense by Fluker, but she picks up the personal foul.
Yeah, definitely. Good hands there by Isis Bay. Bay because that was a broken play. And Rhea Cunningham just stayed with it and see her back at the free throw line. Like I said, I think Arizona needs to go into their post players more. You know, I say give your players a touch and go inside, outside.
So new players on the floor for the Texans. As Cunningham sinks the first one. Number 1, Markia Willis. And number 15, Karen Sanford. Cunningham doesn't get the roll on that second free throw try. Roseboro leading the Texans with 11 points, defended by Williams. And that is turnover number 11 for the Texans.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just a bad pass or, again, the defense from Arizona. And I think Bill Brock, this is a good timeout. He just wants to clean up his team and you know, get refocused here.
Well, and Roseboro is having to contend with a very good defender in Williams. She sat out in the second quarter.
Yep.
As the teams talk about it, we will step aside. Arizona on top.
Family outgrowing your car? Hughes Federal Credit Union can help you get the car you want and the rate you need. Hughes is one of the only financial institutions in the country that doesn't switch loan rates based on a qualified buyer's credit score. That means you get our one-rate guarantee regardless of your credit score. We promise. When it's time for your next new or used car, Hughes is here to take you further. Check out our low rates at hughesfcu.org/auto and apply today.
Arizona basketball, it's a show.
This place is different.
At the University of Arizona, we believe everyone is born with wonder. That thing that says, I will not accept this world that is, while it drives us to create what could be. That world can't wait to see what you'll do. Where your wonder will take you, and what it will make you. Start your journey at wonder.arizona.edu.
Back here in Tucson, Arizona, where these fans always understand the assignment. More than 5,400 season tickets sold in 5 straight seasons, including a record of 5,898 a couple of seasons ago, and Joan within an eyelash of hitting that number this season.
5 away. Come on, fans. Come on out. For seniors, you can get season tickets for $88.
It's fantastic.
And I think the most you can pay is $188. It's the best deal in town. Let's fill this place up.
Paulina Paris off on the triple try. And there goes Roseboro starting the offense for the Texans. Willis, the freshman, giving it up. Roseboro has been sensational. Off the bounce, the hezzy, off glass. She's got 13.
She looks good. I mean, what I like about her is her confidence. She looks really good.
She was inked from Mary Hardin Baylor, where she was a 3-time ASC All-Conference First Teamer, Player of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year as well. Skylar Jones getting up for that pass. Back to Paris, 3 on the way. Maybe it was the angle change for her, because that 3 worked for her in the first half.
Yeah, I don't know. I know she'd love to get that one back, but one of the things the Texans just did knock down the shot.
Saw a lot of zone out of UTA on Monday night from the Lady Mavs. Here the Texans relying on Roseboro. She kicks it out, 3 on the way, 2 strong, and Paris is there for the rebound. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. Arizona looking to stay perfect on the young season and win for a second time here at home. This team went 18-16 overall last season, winning 13 times here in the friendly confines of McHale.
I like that offense again. Good post assist Bay. You know, you again reward your post players. Good ball movement that time versus the zone.
And Stanford picking up the personal foul for the Texans. 2-minute scoring drought for Arizona. The Cats have scored the Texans by 8 points in each quarter so far. Inside to Cunningham, off the bounce, up and in.
You know, she has a good friend out there right now, Jada Cunningham. Great pass. Brea scored over 2 players.
Cunningham flirting with back-to-back double-figure games to start the season. She's got 9. Sanford 3 is good, nothing but net, and she's got 6 points.
Hey, that's her second 3-pointer of the night, and she's feeling confident too. Oh my goodness.
Jada Williams coming up with the basketball. Getting it into Bay, she kicks it back out to Jones. Bay wanting Cunningham to post. She does. What a move!
You know, I love the combination of Isis Bay and Brea Cunningham. Bay is an excellent passer and assist player, but Brea is just having much more fluid and moves around the basket.
Cunningham has 11 points. Skylar Jones has 14 to lead all scorers. Roseboro hits the deck, and it looks like Williams has landed on the loose ball, but a jump ball is called.
She's going to have some floor burns tomorrow. I think she has them now. Oh, I hope she's okay. She's a tough kid. Let's see. I think it was her elbow.
Maybe a shot to the solar plexus as well.
Yeah, I hope she's okay. She's trying to walk it off here.
She is TUFF tough.
Yeah, look at her. Yeah, they almost could have caught. Oh, she rolled over the top of the ball. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Probably took the wind out of her.
She got into the starting lineup 9 games into last season and never looked back. She is quickly becoming one of the premier faces of Arizona women's basketball. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Jones off the bounce, giving it up to Bay. Nice move, doesn't get the roll. Cunningham rebound, put back, no. And that's it for the bites at the apple at the rim. Long bringing it up the floor for the Texans. Sanford keeping her dribble. Cunningham moving her feet well defensively. Ooh, nice fake. Pretty shot by Van Wyk.
That was a nice shot, nice up fake and went right by. That's why you need to stay on your feet and watch the player and not watch the ball when you're playing defense.
Whistle blows on the drive. The Texans are outscoring the Cats 7-5 here in the third quarter of play.
Yeah, you can see going for a steal there. That's the freshman, Lauren Swan.
Thanks for watching Big 12 basketball on ESPN+. A reminder, the Arizona volleyball team hosts Kansas tomorrow night right here at McKale Center. Arizona is looking to upset the 8th-ranked Jayhawks in Big 12 conference play. Matt Buelbach and McKenna Martin will have the call tomorrow night at 6 o'clock right here on ESPN+. And you love when the teams support one another. And, of course, Wilbur and Wilma Wildcat always around. And happy birthday to Wilbur, turned 65 today.
Yeah, we don't see him. Maybe he's out partying or something.
I would be. If I hit 65, trust. Adult beverages will be served. Jada Williams makes that first free throw. And I tell you what, if Wilma is 65, I need her esthetician's name. She looks fantastic.
She does look fantastic.
So first points of the game for Jada Williams, and here comes the suffocating Cats defense. Sanford bringing it across, long at the elbow. That's how you beat a press.
You do. You got through it, and I thought they were going to have a great trap up front. Yet the Texans have handled the pressure a little bit well, really well, actually.
And the Texans proven they can shoot a little bit as well. They've made 3 of their last 3 shots. Colors are purple and white, members of the Western Athletic Conference from Stephenville, Texas. Shot clock getting low, Jaw recognizing, kicks it over to Swan, off the bounce, she's got a fire, and hits off glass.
Yeah, that was a nice basket by the freshman, Lauren Swan. And she shows that she can not only hit the 3, but put it on the deck and use the glass.
Her favorite player in the WNBA is Sabrina Ionescu, and that looked like a Sabrina move.
Yeah, it did.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. Akers calling for the ball in the post. Nobody sees her wearing purple and white. Shot clock very low, off the bounce, long. And a foul before she got the shot up. So Skylar Jones picking up her second personal foul.
I don't think it's a basket. She's not going to be on the free throw line. It's underneath.
No, but she's a veteran, so she stepped to the free throw line to make the referee decide.
Oh, so they're saying, yeah, now you can see it. With her left hand, Skylar got her in the face, in the jaw.
So another opportunity for the Texans. This is the first of 4 games against teams that went to the NCAA tournament a year ago. That 3 rattles out from Angela Bigovic. And with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, a great opportunity here for Arizona.
I wanted Isis to pull that 3.
She can shoot that thing.
Yes, she can.
Jada Williams. Offensive foul is whistled against Ja for the moving screen.
So I think Adia Barnes right now, let's see. Yeah, so that's actually both players. Jada has to wait till the screen is set. And Ja needs to hold her position a little bit better.
Bigovic denied by Ja, bouncing. Too strong was Iker, and here comes Swan. Nobody stopped ball. She doesn't get the roll. That was such a nice cut to the tin.
Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate because Arizona's doing a lot of great things. They need to knock down shots just like that one.
Sanford is 3 for 4 from 3. She's got 9 points. And just like that, the 17-point lead has been cut, 42-29. Nice finish at the rim.
And that is what you call a give and go. Give the pass and then go to the basket. Great pass by Skylar and a great finish by Jada Williams.
Williams with all 4 of her points in this third quarter of play. Under 2 minutes to go here before the fourth quarter. Tarleton State and Texas A&M building a $100 million, 148,000 square foot facility, a new event center where they will hoop next season. Off the turnover, Isis Bay denied by Long at the rim.
I like the idea though.
Jacoria can get up.
Yes, she did get up. Here's the give and go, great pass and pretty finish. And look at this block. Yeah, Isis just probably needed to protect the ball a little bit better with her arm and the body.
Lonnie Fluker has just checked back in. Long lost the rebound, and Skylar Jones with a 3-point play opportunity. She's got 16 and counting.
You know what I like about that? Because she missed a shot. She was upset, and great hands there by Jada Williams, and not stopping. Not stopping.
So Jones will step to the free throw line. She leads all scorers attempting the free throw, where she looks to connect.
We got a sub coming in here for Tarleton State.
In for Tarleton State, number 22, Tyler Jackson.
Jones appears to be in a little bit of difficulty and will get looked at by athletics trainer Bart Jamison. Unable to shoot the free throw, so Mylene Rolfe checks in. And as soon as we get an update on Skylar, we'll let you know. She's the leading scorer in the game with 16 points. So Rolfe is stepping to the free throw line. Mylene Rolfe, an opportunity here to stay perfect at the free throw line on the season, and of course I was the kiss of death. I will take that and wear it. Her first free throw miss this season and in this game. A minute to go here in the third quarter. Jordan Ross has checked in, as has Montea Dew. Lauren Swan, Mylene Rolfe, and Jada Williams for the Cats. Bigovic gives it up to Long. Right back to Fluker. Bigovic for 3. Too strong. Ball is tipped and winds up with Swan. 2-for-1 opportunity if the Cats want to take it, but Rolfe slowly brings it up. Williams off the bounce, pulls up and hits.
Nice basket, and that's her first field goal of the game. And that was a pretty one for Jada Williams.
All 6 of her points have come here in the third quarter. Roseboro answers. Roseboro now with 15 points. She is a problem.
And doing it a lot of different ways. You know, I just said that was Jada's first field goal. Actually, she had the give and go on that layup earlier.
Williams can't connect on the 3, and that is how the third quarter will end. Arizona on top, 48-31, but only winning that third quarter.
Teams, but I'll tell you, Adia's done a great job building this base.
Dew coming up with the steal, but gives it right back, and there goes Roseboro again. 17 points on the day.
She is quick and smart and takes advantage of every opportunity.
Lauren Swan rather, gorgeous. Lauren with the pull-up J.
She's showing she can score a lot of different ways.
I love the swagger, man. She is not looking like a freshman at all.
No, not at all.
Out of Queens, New York, played at Long Island Lutheran, one of 3 freshies on this Cats roster. 4-star recruit, ranked 81st in the class of 24 by ESPN Hoop Girls. There goes Roseboro, gives it up. Tyler Jackson, no, and Rolfe skying for the rebound, then fell on the basketball jump ball, and the possession arrow is pointing at Arizona.
Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, she just slipped right out of her hands. So fortunate to get that ball back.
Terrific activity, though, by Rolfe, and that has been a marker for her early on in this season.
And she's another freshman.
50-33 is the count. Arizona looking to improve to 2-0 here at home. This is a team that has made 4 straight trips to the NCAA tournament and wants to make that 5 this season. Shot clock low. Williams too strong. Rolfe is there.
Good rebound.
Mylene is worth her weight in gold when it comes to hustle.
She's a hustler, and you love that.
Williams, little show and go, and it's a 3-point play opportunity for the sophomore.
And that is with style. Look at that, kicked it back out. Smart, just reads defense. You look at this second effort here. We're watching this whole thing. Look at this play. And that's from that extra strength she gained in the off season. But you know what it does? It gives you confidence. And she'll get banged up, and because she's really not that tall, but her heart, my goodness, is as big as anyone's out here.
And the fitness, she can go and go and go. She's like the Energizer Bunny. Long, harassed and harangued. Bigovich gives it up to Roseboro, back to Long, and is whistled for steps. Good defense and closeout by Dew. I think all of that size was intimidating as she stands 6 foot 2 inches tall out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
I like that whole defensive sequence with Arizona. Good ball movement, good pressure. And here's Bill Brock on the court talking to his team. And I think, is this the biggest lead right now for Arizona at 20?
Yes, it is. Arizona winning this fourth quarter 5-2 as the clocks had to get situated and sorted.
Earlier foul on Tarleton State was on number 6, not number 15. That's the first personal for number 6.
So personal foul whistled against Angela Bigovich as they clear up that paperwork, and we're back to play. Dew for 3. How about that? The first Wildcat basket basket for Montea Dew is a triple.
You know, I'm so happy for her. She's worked so hard. Look at that steal. I'm so happy for her.
Swan can't answer with the heat check three as Lauren was off the mark, so the Cats have to dig in on defense. Boy, Dew has put in the time and earned that basket.
And you can see her versatility. He didn't hesitate on that three-point attempt.
7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Off the bounce. That ball won't fall for Alani Fluker. And I tell you what, this Arizona defense has had her on lock. She had 18 against UTEP, and Fluker can't find the basket. Turnover by the Cats. Willis will bring it back out. Good transition D, and then Swan just cherry picking. That's a hallmark for the Cats, the transition defense. Williams short on the three.
Fouls going against Arizona's number 13, Mylan Rolfe. Second personal, first team foul.
So it'll be Katarina Kanižević checking back in, number 34.
Katarina Kanižević.
Jada Williams will take a seat. Williams has been sensational. All 9 of her points coming here in the second half. She also has 4 dimes.
Yeah, Jada Williams has been instrumental, particularly in second half.
Willis for 3. Roseboro with the O-board. Oh, she is special. 19 points, the only player in double figures for the Texans, and she continues to put on a show.
Yeah, right hand, left hand, whatever they give her, she's finishing. She's taken this on herself.
Mylene Rolfe won't be denied at the 10.
I like that. I like that play, just going right to the elbow and going quick for Mylene Rolfe.
Largest lead of the day, 23 for Arizona. Let's see what Roseboro pulls out of her bag. She's in a Birkin tonight, Joan. Baseline jumper, Hoop wouldn't have it. Roseboro skying for the rebound and draws the foul.
Boy, she is a fantastic athlete, extremely quick and fast. Yeah, let's see this little play. Just a little handoff and said, see ya, I'm at the rim with 2 more points for the Wildcats.
Elise Teraupiatis has checked back in, one of the captains for the Texans. And it'll be Roseboro, the straw that stirs their drink, inbounding. Sanford for 3. It's about the only thing that hasn't worked for her tonight. And Rolfe will bring it up. These freshmen are fearless. Swan tried to bounce it in to Ross. That one's picked off by Roseboro, and then Swan almost came up with the steal. Fluker had 18 points against UTEP and has been held in check. Just 2 points tonight, Joan.
She has, but the other, Roseboro, came to play.
And another touch foul whistled against Arizona, this time against Swan. That's her first personal foul. And with that, we will take a timeout. Arizona rolling up 58-35 on ESPN+. Welcome back to Tucson, Arizona. Whatever Ariana Roseborough is having, I want some, Joan. After 2 points against UTEP, she has exploded for 19 against the Wildcats.
Well, she has shown up and showed out. I mean, she is playing fantastic. The senior is looking good here tonight for the Texans. And maybe she made it as her, just said, hey, I'm going to play. I didn't play as well the other night in the loss with UTEP, but she sure looks good tonight.
Much better offensive output from the Texans here in the second half, scoring 15 points in the third quarter, already with 10 points here in this fourth quarter with just under 5 minutes to go. In this first ever meeting between these two teams, this is probably one of the bigger crowds that the Texans have ever played in front of as well.
Yeah, it might be the biggest. I know they're going to University of Texas here in about a week or so. They have a tough schedule. I mean, that's good defense there. And they're going the other way. Said that was off the Texans.
Well, that's head coach Bill Brock. Iron sharpens iron.
Yep.
Assisted by associate head coach Jeff Golden. Monique Whaley-Briggs and Bryce Callett making up the rest of the staff. They're figuring it out, and they're going to have new digs to play in. There's a lot of excitement in Stephenville.
And Brea Cunningham is back in. Let's see if they can get her the ball where she likes it on the block.
Cunningham giving it up. And a jump ball is called on that block, and the possession arrow is pointing at Tarleton State.
We see Erin Tack in here in the first game for regulation for her.
Erin Tack, the junior forward out of Kelso, Washington. Offensive foul. I tell you what, Mylene Rolfe is putting on a defensive clinic, and you really don't see great defense from the European players when they come to the States, so she's a revelation.
She is, and you know what else she has?
That's her career. Inside to Cunningham. She's not going to miss from there. She has got 13 points to go along with 8 rebounds.
Yeah, she's gaining confidence every game.
Timeout, Tarleton State.
All right. Bill Brock wants to talk about it because that bucket was so easy for Cunningham. She started this season with a double-double, Joan. That's the second time in as many seasons she's opened with a double-double. Not a bad way to start the season if you're Brea Cunningham.
No, it's a great way to start the season. Excellent execution for out of bounds, and you can see Adia Barnes talking with the prime assistant Salva Copa. And this team, right now they have a 25-point lead. They're playing better here this quarter, sharing the ball better. You know what I do like? I like the fact that Adia Barnes has confidence in her bench.
Yep.
And she knows she's going to need them down the stretch. Right now they're on a 12-2 run over the last 5 minutes.
And they've created 5 turnovers from the Texans. So their numbers continue to grow when it comes to points off turnovers. They're winning that category 15-3.
Yeah, there's a lot of good things and still a lot to build on and grow from. We'll see how they handle the last 4 minutes. And for Coach Brock and his Texans, I think he just wanted to clean things up. As you said, it was too easy a basket for Cunningham. And want to remind his team, you got 4 minutes, let's play hard and finish this game strong.
I want to shout out director Travis Winter, producer Mike Scoble, graphics coordinator Sarah Duarte, and our entire Arizona crew here bringing you Big 12 women's basketball. Everybody doing such a fantastic job across the board. We appreciate you. So out of the timeout, it'll be Roseborough who leads all scorers with those 19 points. Willis giving it up. Roseborough with the shot clock winding down. Oh, she is silky. 21,
and that was over Brea Cunningham. Going left, too.
I'm telling you what, she looks like a WNBA guard. When you can eat wherever you want, that's impressive. Mylene Rolfe thought about the three, backs it out. Paulina Paris on the wing, runs into a double team, doesn't get the roll. Battle for the rebound, jump ball is called, and the possession arrow is pointing at Tarleton State.
Yeah, look at this basket, reading the screens, and that was a great shot.
The elevation, the body control. She is a hooper.
She is. Yeah, so she has 21 points out of the 37. The rest of the team has 16.
She has showed up and showed out for sure. Sanford trying to handle the defensive pressure and does. Gets it across the timeline, wants to give it up to Roseboro and does. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Fluker denied. Cunningham with block number 4. Adia Barnes is saying go, 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 push, push, push.
I agree. See, they need to really, they're walking the ball down too much. And
inside to Cunningham. She is money on the block. She's got 15 points.
So that's something they scored there. Arizona scored there, but they need to play faster. That means you run the floor. Everyone needs to run.
Roseboro surveying the defense. The double comes, she waits for the defender to fly by. Too strong, gets her own rebound because of course she does. Jump ball is called and it will be Cats basketball.
Oh, what an effort by Roseboro. So let's take a look here. So you get a jump there from the freshman, and because she jumped, she didn't box out Roseboro. But I love the effort. I love the effort, everyone going after the ball.
Roseboro with 9 rebounds to go along with her 21 points. She also has 1 assist. What an impressive performance. Arizona leading 62-37. Cats have led by as many as 25. 2 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Arizona winning this quarter 14-6. Shot clock into single digits. Okay, Katarina. Before the basket, offensive foul is called. Cunningham creating space, whistled for the personal foul.
Wow, let's take a look here. So here's a drive. Knizovic. Oh, I missed that foul on Cunningham, but obviously the officials saw something I didn't.
Willis gets the screen. Sanford thought about the 3, puts it on the deck, step back 3, doesn't get the roll. Harris trying to control. That ball's poked out of bounds by the Texans. It will be Arizona basketball. Excellent effort by Tara Ubiatis, but doesn't quite work. Grace Booth checking in for the Texans, as is Joran Ross.
Number 24, Joran Ross.
Ross off the bench, and that'll do it for Brea Cunningham. Terrific day at the office for her. 15 points, 8 rebounds.
She's getting better every single game.
And I thought she should have 4 blocks. Our official statistician has only credited Cunningham with 3, but again, defending that rim beautifully for the Cats. Inside to Ross, she turns, gets it back out to Rolfe. Shot clock getting low. Rolfe off the bounce. Short, battle for the rebound. Bodies go flying, and it will be Texans basketball.
Arizona's number 13, Mylene Rolfe. 4th personal.
Rolfe picking up the personal foul.
I think that's her 4th.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, and that's 4. Yeah, I guess because it was an offensive foul, they're not on the free throw line because now Arizona's over the limit.
Under a minute to go, Arizona in control, looking for win number 2 on the season. Good defense there. And this is what Arizona likes to do. Not necessarily come up with the steal, but disrupt and get those tips and get the offensive players thinking and overthinking.
Well, they're definitely being disruptive. They don't have as many steals as they normally do, but it's still very disruptive. They only have, well, they do have 10 tonight.
Had 11 steals against UTA. Nice bucket by Elise. And chance of U of A rain down as the Wildcats look to salt this win away. We've seen Dew get her first basket in a Wildcats uniform. Katarina a little bit off, but Mylene Rolfe comes up with the easy steal. That's 11 steals. Aaron Tack in and out from three.
That was
the
a good
entire
shot.
bench wanted that one to fall. And Paulina Paris will dribble it out. That will do it. As the Cats win 62-39 in the first ever meeting against Tarleton State. Cats improving to 2-0 on the young season and improved to 2-0 at home. It's career win number 152 for Coach Barnes. Up next, the first road trip of the season at UC.